Hello, my name is Esther, and I am a magnificent, vibrant, whole, perfect, and complete expression of life. I am enough. In fact, I am more than enough, because who I am, what I am, and where I am is the fullness of the one universal presence and power. Now, like most of us, I wasn't always aware of that. In fact, there was a time in my life when I was hypnotized by the erroneous thought patterns and negative beliefs of my ancestors, my parents, the world, into believing that I was separate and apart from God. Those beliefs created lots of pain and turmoil in my life. But through the 12-step process which saved my life, which directed me to turn my life over to a power greater than myself, that act of surrender, years of processing, and yes, a little kicking and screaming, I had an amazing realization. I realized I am not powerless, which is where the 12 steps leave off. I found that I am the power which I seek, that it is nearer than my hands and feet, closer than my breathing. It is that which I am. But most importantly, it reveals my awakening and healing through the application of this powerful process called the 12 Keys to Freedom.
And you know how it is when you are being led by a vision and you pray on that vision and you meditate on that vision and you get prayer for that vision and you step out on faith into that vision. And sometimes during the maturation stage of a vision unfolding, there's a lot of times when it feels like it's touch and go or ebb and flow. And sometimes you're more in the touch than the go and more in the ebb than the flow. You know what I'm saying? Which gave me lots of opportunities to know that God was my source. Someone was asking me this morning, well, why is it that the ego keeps, reasserting itself, even when we're doing our work and blah, 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 blah. And I said, because we've practiced that longer than we've practiced the presence of God. So it appears to be very powerful. So we got to keep reeling it in. And anyone that knows anything about the fire department, they said that when you catch on fire, you stop, drop, and roll. Well, when you want to take dominion and authority over your attention and answer the call from your deeper nature, sometimes it takes stop, dropping, and praying every 2 minutes.
I understand what it's like to be given a process and not have a clear-cut idea on how to apply them in your life. I want to do that with you. I want to do that process with you. I am passionate about this message because I have experienced suffering. But on the other side of that, I have experienced the grace of freedom, of peace, of balance, of sanity, of wholeness. The keys did that for me. I welcome you to your own divinity, to waking up to the truth of who you are. I know who you are. I just want to support you so that you can have that realization for yourself. And that's possible with the 12 Keys to Freedom. So, peace and blessings to you. I love you.